live. News 8 at 5:30 starts now.
Well, her story captured the nation. Elizabeth Smart, kidnapped from her home when she was just a teenager, held captive for months by a sex offender.
It is an unbelievable story. Today she came to Connecticut to share her story of loss and survival. Hear how she hopes to inspire others coming up here in just a moment. Just ahead here tonight on News 8 at the 5:30. Kidnapped victim Elizabeth Smart, we were talking about that, came to Connecticut today telling her amazing story of survival. We'll show you that in a moment.
Plus,
tonight, a young woman who for years was the face of the horrors of child abduction speaks here in Connecticut. The world first came to know Elizabeth Smart back in 2002 when she was abducted from her home in Utah.
well, 9 months passed before she was rescued. Smart would later testify that she was raped many times by her abductor. Well, these days, she is a survivor, and she's speaking out in support of legislation against child predators. Smart was in Greenwich today, and News 8's Keith Kuntz joins us now with more on what she had to say. Keith?
And recent tragedies like the abduction of hundreds of young girls in Nigeria have really focused the attention of the world on the issue of child kidnapping. The case brings back memories of 2002 and the abduction and subsequent rescue of Elizabeth Smart.
There's nobody who doesn't have challenges in their life.
The Elizabeth Smart who spoke today is a far cry from the innocent 14-year-old whose picture was plastered on posters and abduction made headlines more than a decade ago. The now 24-year-old Smart told an audience at the Women Against MS Luncheon in Greenwich about her ordeal.
I remember stopping and asking my captor, if you're just going to rape and kill me, could you please do it here? Because I wanted my family to know what had happened to me. I wanted them to know that I didn't run away, that I wasn't trying to rebel, that this was not my choice.
Since her rescue, Smart has turned her attention to helping others, including working with the Justice Department on a survivor's guide for kidnapping victims. She has also penned a book about her experiences titled My Story.
There were plenty of ups and downs when I, trust me, wanted to give up. I mean, there were plenty of times when if there had been an easy way out, like door number 1, your life is over, I probably would have gone through door number 1.
But she endured and survived. Organizers of the event today say Smart's message of making it through the hardest of times resonates with everybody.
One of the things that we heard is whether you have MS or you have some other situation in your life, each and every one of us has some kind of adversity that we have to deal with. It may not be MS, it may be financial, it may be something else physical.
Brian David Mitchell, the man who abducted and tortured Smart for those many months, was convicted of 2010 on kidnapping and sexual assault charges. His estranged wife, Wanda Barzee, was also jailed for her role in the kidnapping. But as you saw, Elizabeth Smart is clearly trying to move forward in her life. Darren, back to you.
All right.